You're late. Look at the TV. They're covering the Underzero incident. The reports are saying that the mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by hacking activity in Eden. It's a unilateral indictment against hackers, and of course, there's not a single word on the mastermind Kishibe. At the very least, the scheme paints Kamashiro as the victim and the hackers as the perpetrators. Kishibe laid the blame on the hackers, and must still be using Yuka Kamashiro to further the Paradise Lost plan. Why did Kishibe abduct Yuka? I don't have any clues as to that. However, Kishibe's plan must be nearing its climax, and Yuko is the key to the final stage. Why was it necessary to stick the eaters on the hackers? Kishibe flooded the Underzero with a massive digital wave to control the unpredictable eaters. That must have been an experiment. Eaters in the digital wave, to see whether or not it was possible to control both of them. She was able to wipe out the hackers she had been manipulating, so it was 2 birds with 1 stone. You were the bait. Rei Kishibe has finally mastered control over the flow of digital waves. This has eluded her until now. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment now. We need to find Yuka Kamashiro fast. We'll check your log information for that. And at the same time, we must figure out what the true objective of the plan is. What does she achieve by being able to control digital waves? That is the crux of the Paradise Lost plan. We got data on the latest labyrinth events and new info on the digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict the conclusivity where the digital waves will occur. Conclusively? That locus will, in all likelihood, be the focal point of her plan. It'll take some time to verify all this. Please wait a little longer. Like I have a choice anyway. Oh, Miles, you're safe! Ew! Onimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxxon farm? We can keep a low profile there, so I'll see you there? It'll take time for Kyoko to finish her analysis. Might as well go. Chapter 11, The Paradise Lost. Wow, we've been rocking some stuff lately. Trivia, what do you call 2 continuous lines that never intersect? They're parallel. These are my feelings. He cried and then ran off. What do you think he meant? Ryo is a dumbass. Anyway, what do we not ever know? Alright, so I guess to the Zaxxon form. Hey, you're back! See, Omnimon? Miles is here. Miles, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Yeah, that's surprising, I know. He totally grew up. I kind of miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look how freaking cool he is. So yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot. The reason he came to this world. Okay then, Omnimon, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. There are Eaters in your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating it away. I'm a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drasil. King Drasil? King Drasil? Is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drasil detected the Eaters, he monitored them, and soon after deemed them to be heirs that constituted as a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world, in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean? Yes, Eden. This network completely digitized human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatars, human mental data itself, was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion, and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were royal knights who objected to such hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least, that is the conclusions the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in the physical space, are they not? The digital shift, yeah. What we call the dimensional wall separates the world of humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as some sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So, Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all that I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world and attempt to save your own. I cannot abide by such a destructive solution. She's calling Omegamon, which is a proper thing. Omnimon. You're right. I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a royal knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected, but there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too. We have to tell her the news. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who's besides me? Yay! Ugh, you can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe, but I see the wild one is here too. You're one to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some sort of legend. You emotionally stunted jerkface. You always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at Under Zero. You're no good at fighting as part of the team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of you. I need our Wild One and our Legendary yet Stunted Boy who will work together on this. I don't care. As long as we can beat Kishibe, let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our Wild One? Hang on a second. I just want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, would you knock it off with the wild one thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have Fact A. Rei Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in a dimensional wall. A sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Rei Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A has still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro, as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already! We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan is too bold as is. An excellent conjecture. True. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present to clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named the circular network the Digital Line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it's under the control of Kishibe Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it. The network in Shinjuku, where Miles jumped, it was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. So they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes? That's right. The networks and lymph node-like structures resembled ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known for their antiquity. A digital version of an energy line. Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles digital waves seems to be kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, exits, and amplifies and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel safe to say it's the Paradise Lost plan can be brought to fruition at any time. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's gotta be the nerve center where all this is based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then B occurs. If condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... Stop! My brain totally can't take anymore! Just shut up, Arata. You geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. That's actually a character in Pokemon, but we won't get into that. Is it Rita or Gita? I can't remember her name now. What? Huh. Okay, Gita. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital wave itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling the digital wave flow. That controls occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its functions. In other words, we could jam them. That's it. You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly. But they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leaves this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds and then we'll hack into the power supply systems throughout the city. All at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I had been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent, Sun Tzu. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Ooh, Okay then, I don't get it, but I get it. It's like, I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're gonna go for Yuko, right, Miles? Huh, so good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should go head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Miles knows the way, I believe. Hey, that's me. Then we'll start on our objective simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally gonna rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan. Okay. Whatever. What? Okay, Nokia, I give up. At least I got an Omnimon on my team. That's pretty cool. The beauty of the moon and stars here is incomparable with that of Japan. Those things are so weird. Alright. Well, that was a lot. But I think it's time to have Aura join the Ultimate Squad. Ultimate Squad, it's time for the Ultimate Squad to become more ultimate. Hey. Very good. Okay, she has the ABI. We're good to go. That's what's important. Very good. Very good, very good then. Party memory is exactly at 90. Oh yeah, I got a memory up DX, didn't I? Shiny. Very good. Alright, she healed when she digivolved as a bonus. Alright. Let's switch Karma for Usagi. So I think, is her cam up to 100%? Oh, it is. Good. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have to be Usagi. This seems fine. Oh. Anybody else need a Digivolve? What's everybody doing here? How are you all doing? I will not stop singing. No one can stop me. Okay, let's see here. I gotta wait for Beedramon. Sure, let's do that. Probably could have made one by now, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Honestly, it's kind of just easier to digivolve them. Oops, up and down. Alright. Now we'll leave. We have our objective, so let's go. We haven't been here in a long time. They were setting us up forever ago. To be important. Where is it? The underpass. What? I just looked at you. Leave this to me. You better handle your part too. Don't mess it up too hard. I'll leave it to you. Alright. It's been a while. Wow, we're underground now? Who would have thought there'd be a big tunnel down here? It's so humid in here. The walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? There's a tiny digital shift happening here. The effect of the digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, Miles. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute. We're supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What will we do, physically speaking? Then I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. Uh-oh. I love the music in this place, though. I still have babies sleeping all around me? Sure do, except for Mira, like always. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the story starts pouring out all at once. Which I kind of like. It feels like it goes really slow until you hit these chapters, and then it kind of really starts snowballing. And I'm not mad about it. But we should be going on a pretty good pace from here on out. I think we only have like one more, like, Kyoko's gonna have us take on more cases in the meantime thing. I think. And I don't even know if that's right, but I think there's... Is there 18 or 20 chapters in the game total? And I also feel like they start getting shorter. Like, we went through all of 9, 10, and we're in 11 now, so we went through 2 chapters already. With some distractions involved. Guess go with the new one. Shall move on, I guess. Okay. Always hits and undo stat boost. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. Didn't realize it was that good. Alright. Yes, Digiline? Okay. Just my ma'am. Get this item, speaking of. Goodies and mods. I don't know where that came from. Where did that come from? Now I'm confused. I'm just saying things. Alright. Get all out. This should be fine. Ew. That's overkill, Omnimon. Okay. Did not care. So we're gonna start getting some megas soon. Arm expansion, nice. That's kind of polite of you. Oh, it doesn't. Goodbye. Shining laser. That's a group move. Hold on. Let's see. I do need to check the stats real fast. Settings. Do not need Saint Knuckle. Shining laser. I do not need. Change this for revive and change this to Holy Light 2. Slight re. Oh, you also need some new attaches. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I love that. Increases drop capacity. Let's do Panic Barrier, I guess. Man, I have a lot of... Hi, Cloud. Aw, 3 equipments. Meow. So cute. Well, you also got a shining laser. Just have ocean wave. What else do you have? Hydro water 2. Let's actually keep the power energy there. And we'll get rid of idle bubble for hydro water. Do you have anything else we need to ponder? I don't think so. Nope. Hey, Drake Round, thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, my cat just headbutted the mic, because that's what he do. Oh my gosh, we went from Comet Hammer 1 to 3. Don't mind if I do. Switch this to here, though. Alright. Okay, team. Oh, Cloud, you're so goofy. Alright. Omnimon just is out for blood today. I wish you just would have used Transient Sword and got rid of it. Everything, but you know. It's fine. Ouch. At least it could have been an ouch. Let me just... There we go. Very good. I should switch Remington out for a bit. Apparently check my Digiline. Okay. Let's organize. Let's put Pyro in. We haven't seen Pyro in forever. There we go. Hey, things are going good. How about for yourself? Did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? What? What are you going on about, Kyoko? We're walking normally, maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from your Digivices in Osaka after 20 minutes or so? Akasaka, sorry. Akasaka? No, even if we ran for dear life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get there that fast. The labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you here. Huh? What do you mean? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell, being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Really? Great! I only understood half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor? I also just noticed something else. There's a signal from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on your guard. What? On guard? Are we fencing now? Jesus, Nokia. Hi, Faye. What are you doing in a place like this? Y'all are going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko, or Yugo, which reminds me, you know that Yugo was Yuko all along. Sure enough, I knew. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Her brother? Yes, he had Eden syndrome. He's been out for years now. Her older brother, Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to protect Eden that was her father built. In the guise of Zaxxon hacker, Yugo. Why'd she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yuko. Is that what she's after? Yuko helped me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. So please, let me come with y'all. Huh? I want to rescue Yuko. Let me help. Hang on. Miles, is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do, to rescue Yuko. I mean, absolutely she's coming. Okay, let's do this together. Together we can probably rescue Yuko. Probably. Nokia. Thanks. Forget the thank yous. You're making me feel awkward. Just keep things the same as usual. The same as usual, you frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Gosh. That's so funny. Lurking around waiting for Time Stranger demo to drop. Oh, they're gonna have a demo? I might have to do that. Also, thank you, Mipple. It's my natural accent. That's the only why I do a great voice for Faye, is because it's native. That's the only accent I can do because it's my native, more or less. I've done several demonstrations on how I can slip into that real easy. Thank you. Yeah, she's written as being country. Yep, yep. But definitely not what she looks like, but yeah, she's meant to be speaking in a more country accent. I don't know, some people call it like a southern accent, but it's not, to me it's not southern, it's like country-like, because that's what that's where I'm from. I'm from the boonies, and that's just kind of how us boonie people speak. We've already had a few conversations about this, how it's kind of like accents are, yeah, country bumpkin. It's just what we do. Yeah, born and raised. Hi. Country bumpkin here. From the boonies and all that. And the all y'alls and ain't you gonna finish that? The bless your hearts. Actually, the bless your heart doesn't really, that's not really a thing in my area. That is more of a southern thing. Oh, why, God bless you. That is more of a southern thing. Actually. Why did I just do that? Whatever. I got lucky and knocked it out. You're from Atlanta, but the Carolinas and the Alabama is far more country sounding than here. Yeah, that is true. Like I said, I think there's a difference between, like, because I am in the Midwest country. So that's where it's like, for me, it's like, I get what most people mean by Southern. But it's also, it's just different here. Minor differences, mind, but there be differences. Well, that's one way to finish that off. Good job, guys. Kinda. Oh, I already got it. Don't ask me what I got, but I got it. Yeah, apparently there's like a country accent in Japan. And I don't know much about it because, not as familiar with that. But apparently there's certain areas of Japan that have like a country-esque accent, allegedly, based on the games I played. This being one of them. Which I think's fun. So I just kind of do like our version of that. An English version of that, I guess. Americanized, I suppose, even. You're both kind of a pain in my butt. Nice. Yeah, honestly, just use power energy. I don't think I need to go that crazy. Gosh, if there's a Time Stranger demo, I'm very excited. I might have to play it. Because I'm hoping it's like the first part of the game. And then you just... Was I going this way? I think I was. Okay, I was good. Need to focus. I'd definitely be playing that. Because the dream is it'd be like a couple other ones where it's like... You just kind of keep your... You play the first part of the game and keep your stuff. Although we still have a whole month to come out. I shouldn't bother, because then I'm just gonna get more Jonesy for it. I'm ready, very ready for my next game. Like, to play my next games, like new games. I mean, I know I picked this up because I was excited for Time Stranger. But I also played Legends Arceus because I was excited for Legends. So. Here's that. I don't think it really matters. Okay, hopefully this won't take as long as I think it's gonna take. Also, I don't want to go to work this week. I don't want to go to work this week. I don't want to go work next week either. I'm hoping next week... Hi, Zora. Oh, Metaphor, my love. Oh, Metaphor was so good. Oh, I was talking about Persona earlier. Oh, but Metaphor. Enjoy. Enjoy it. It was so good. That was a life or game something. It was a life-changing experience for me, really. Yeah, P4 remake will be good too. I like the P3 remake. That was really fun. I enjoyed that because I could not get through how to phrase this nicely. I couldn't get through the other way. I guess the dated way of how Fess was done. I really wanted to play Fess and not the graphic novel version because I wanted to get the true ending stuff, you know? And it just really kind of stunk that they made all the quality of life upgrades in the graphic novel version, but they didn't bother to put the true ending stuff in it. So it was very nice for Reload to be like that. And I enjoyed Reload. Like, it was really good. I own the original Persona 3 game. I just never... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, team. Team. Hold on, you guys. We're learning some skills. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I saw a Hell Crusher 2 in there. I saw what was it? Nano Machine Break 3? That's to all. So let's get rid of Mach Rush. And then... Who else got something? Is it you? You? Somebody else got something, but I don't think it was quite as impressive. Oh, Vulcan Prom 3. There it is. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I wanted to try the PSP one. But I didn't like that they didn't have the entire, like, the answer. Ew, really? Not that the answer really gives much of an answer, if I'm being honest, but... Oh, so you're used to playing the... So, P3 still felt like a blessing compared to those, I gather. What? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. When my baby squeaked at me. My gosh, the tortitude in these guys. I'm not used to torties. They're so sassy. Which I guess is normal. What am I doing? The tortitude. 2 shotguns. Dieselmon. Better think about that for a minute. Dieselmon's such a good Digimon. That's such a pain in the butt to get. 3. Same with like a Lilithmon, also a very good Digimon. Very hard to get. Yeah, all the stories I hear are very good. Love me a memory up. Yeah, I basically just love Atlas games, let's be real. Atlas just makes such good games. I even love like their stupid spin-offs for P5 so far. I haven't done the mobile one, obviously, because I don't do mobile, but I've even heard that's good. Which is a little upsetting if I'm being honest, because I would love to experience it. I feel like they're milking P5, don't get me wrong. They're milking the tar out of it. But if it's still good content, then I guess I'll let it go. Because I actually really liked Tactica, and I really liked Strikers. Yeah, P5X can be played on Steam now. That is true. I just don't think I could get into it, but I'd have to try. I'd have to get it, see if how it works on my Steam Deck.